So, time for some health advice from a guy who smokes. This is just a general thing. Don't use antibiotics unless you absolutely have to. The thing is that they are not some magic cure-all. They only work on certain types of infection, but if you use them when you don't need to, other things will become immune to them. Like, you know how we have an immune system? Well, bacteria have an immune system as well. And so when they get exposed to something like antibiotics, they learn how to deal with it. And so if they get immune to antibiotics, suddenly we use them and we won't be able to stop them. So the way I would explain it is, it's like if you've got the missus, when she is annoyed with me, you know, I give her a box of chocolates and a bunch of flowers, and that does the trick the first time. The second time, it still works, but not as well. I mean, you start to extrapolate that. If I kept on like doing that, by the 19th or 20th time that I'm giving her chocolate and flowers, if anything, it's going to make things worse. And that's exactly what it is that you don't give them prophylactically, don't give them unless somebody is actually seriously ill with something. Don't, if you've got a tummy bug, it's not going to touch it. It doesn't work like that. But what it might do is it might make bacteria that wasn't a problem. The best thing that you can do, if you want your body to be ready for an infection, so that it'll be able to brush it off quite easily, just make sure you're fit. You know, give the fast food a miss, pack in smoking, stop drinking, exercise, drink plenty of fluids. You know, so that by the time that a bug does come along, your body really shouldn't have a problem with fighting it. And that's what I would suggest that, because that way you're fighting it the natural way, the way that our body has fought disease for years. And yes, antibiotics are there, but they should only be there for things like tuberculosis, the serious things. And even then, you should only give them out when you actually know that the person has it, because otherwise, as I say, other bacteria will learn they learn from each other. Bacteria are seriously clever, massively clever. And so that's what you should be really cautious of. Don't just dish them out like sweets. Don't give them to schools. Teachers don't know what they're doing when it comes to prescribing antibiotics. They're not biomedical scientists. Don't give them out willy-nilly. It's a seriously bad idea to do that. Seriously bad idea. Listen to me on this one. Oh, and don't get too hysterical over disease. We've had the last 3 years of where that has taught us a very painful lesson. So just keep things in perspective and just keep yourself fit. Best thing you can do.